Hey guys, it's Izzy from Reading with Izzy, and today we're reading Manna, Quail, and Water. God loved the Israelites and their leader Moses. God promised to bring the people to a place where they could bring homes and live happily. They had never lived outside of Egypt before, and they were afraid. But God went with them as they walked along and far to a place God promised. Traveling was hard and tiring. Along the way, the people became hungry. They complained to Moses. "I'm so hungry," one boy cried. "I wish we could go back to Egypt," whined a little girl. "At least we had food to eat there." Her stomach growled. People missed their dinners and meat and bread. The Israelites didn't know that God heard them complaining. That evening, something strange happened. Tiny birds called quails appeared everywhere. God had sent the quails so the people could eat meat. The next morning, the ground glistened with fresh dew. Even after the sun dried up the dew, there was still something covering the ground. It looked like bread had rained down from heaven. It was manna. The manna looked like tiny seeds and tasted like bread. The people ate and ate. Every day God sent manna and quails so that the people had food to eat. The Israelites kept traveling toward the place God promised. After a while, they ran out of water. Even though God had given them food when they were hungry, the people still complained. "My mouth feels dry like a desert," sobbed a child. The people were thirsty. This time God told Moses to hit a rock with his staff. When he did, water gushed out of the rock. The people had more than enough to drink. God gave food and water to the Israelites every day. God took care of the people just like God promised. Hey guys, it's Izzy. Today we'll be reading Daniel and the Lions. Daniel loved God. He prayed every day and tried to live as God told him to. Daniel knew that no matter what, God was always with him. Daniel's good friends, King Darius, put Daniel in charge of many things in his kingdom. Some men got very jealous of Daniel and decided to get him in trouble. They thought, "We'll get Daniel yet." The man tricked the king into making a law that everyone had to pray to King Darius and not God. Anyone who broke this law would be placed into a den full of lions. Yikes! Daniel was very afraid of lions, but he prayed to God anyway. Daniel knew that he could get into big trouble. He also knew God would always be with him. Trouble came quickly. The men who tricked King Darius saw Daniel praying. "Ah," they said, "we got him. Now we won't be the king's favorite." They went to tell the king, "King Darius, Daniel is praying for his God instead of you." King Darius looked puzzled. Daniel always prayed to his God. What was the big deal? Then the men reminded him, "You must put Daniel in the lion's den." This made it a law. Remember? Oh no! King Darius didn't want to put Daniel in the lion's den. He didn't want Daniel to be hurt. But King Darius had to follow his own law. Daniel was put with the lions. King Darius said, "I hope your God helps you." He went home and stayed awake all night worrying about Daniel. In the lion's den, it was dark and scary. Lions growled all around Daniel. Daniel prayed, "God, I know you are with me. Please help me." God was with Daniel. At sunrise, King Darius hurried to the lion's den and had it opened. "Daniel," they called, "are you there? Did your God save you?" Daniel answered, "I'm here. God kept the lions from hurting me. God always keeps me safe." King Darius was overjoyed to see his friend. From that day on, King Darius believed in God. The end. Bye.